Good morning. This is Patrick McCullough, forecaster here at the National Weather Service office in San Angelo. A look at the winter weather possibilities upcoming for the area, starting as early as late Tuesday afternoon. Again, we have a warm day in store today. Temperatures well up in the 60s, but the Arctic cold front comes through this evening and overnight, and temperatures drop on Tuesday, reach their coldest readings probably on Wednesday, and continue into Thursday and New Year's Day. It doesn't look like a widespread, real winter storm type of setup, but it does look like at least patchy areas of light freezing rain and some freezing drizzle will develop, say, late Tuesday afternoon across the area up near Sweetwater, and then spread across the remainder of west central Texas Tuesday evening into much of the day on Wednesday, and continue into Christmas Eve, Wednesday evening, and perhaps even into Thursday morning, New Year's morning. Again, totals are going to be pretty light. If anyone sees a tenth of an inch, I think they'll be sort of the rare part of that. But it just doesn't take very much ice to make some real slick road conditions. In fact, we've had several events here in the last few years, both in San Angelo and Abilene, where freezing drizzle made roads so slick and hazardous that even though we barely even measured any drizzle at all. So just doesn't take much to create some real difficult travel conditions, especially for New Year's Eve and, of course, New Year's Day. Again, high temperatures on Tuesday, probably in the 30s to lower 40s across much of the area. Wednesday, for high temperatures, most areas will be at or pretty close to freezing, or below or pretty close to freezing for much of the area. Maybe the Interstate 10 corridor may be just above freezing for a few hours Wednesday afternoon, but that won't last very long before temperatures drop back down into the 20s for both the Wednesday morning and Thursday morning. Now, a little bit closer look for that travel setup for New Year's Eve through New Year's night into about noon on New Year's Day, when quite a few people will be out and about trying to travel across area roadways. Again, the patchy freezing drizzle and patchy light freezing rain will certainly be continuing. Area roadways will be icy in at least a few areas, especially bridges and overpasses, which always are the first to freeze. Temperatures New Year's Eve falling into the 25 to 30 degree range by midnight, probably dropping a few more degrees after that by first thing New Year's Day morning. The good news, I think, is that by about, and the freezing drizzle will continue into New Year's Day to about noon. The good news, though, is that by afternoon, I think temperatures will begin to climb back above freezing across much of the area. So if you do have to travel across the area, you may want to wait till New Year's Day afternoon, when conditions should certainly be improving. We also are looking at a much more widespread rain event for Thursday night into Friday. More on that as we get a little bit closer. Thank you, and we'll continue to keep you updated.